Hello class, this is Meena Sivaraman. I am an MH student. I am here to teach you about Sphero Bolt. So this training session is going to be on Sphero Bolt, which is a robotic ball. I'll go ahead, share my screen and go on with the training presentation. So introduction. So introduction. Interactive learning using Sphero Bolt. So Sphero Bolt can be helpful in providing interactive learning. So Sphero Bolt is actually a product of Sphero Inc. Corporation. So we'll see about Sphero Inc. It's an American consumer robotic and toy company. It's based in Colorado, and it's formerly known as Obotrix. So the first product was in 2011, and it was named Sphero. And later, the revised version of Sphero is Sphero 2.0, and it was in the year 2013. The Sphero Incorporation actually was founded in the year 2010. Both these products, Sphero and Sphero 2.0, are discontinued now. In 2015 to 2018, Sphero was in partnership with Disney, and it made several robots for Disney. And they are Lightning McQueen and a Star Wars-based BB-8 and R2-D2. These are the three robots Sphero made for Disney. And after their partnership was ended, all these products was not in the market. And I'm talking about Sphero Bolt here in this training, and Sphero Bolt was introduced to the market on 2018 fall. Sphero Bolt is a modification of Sphero Spark Plus. So Sphero Spark Plus is also a product of Sphero, and Sphero has so many products like Sphero Mini, Bolt, and Spark Plus. Sphero Mini is the one which is very affordable for $1.50, and Sphero Bolt is around $150, and Spark Plus is around $130. So Sphero Bolt is the higher end of the robotic ball till date that Sphero has given to the market. And the latest version of the robo introduced by Sphero is Sphero Rover, but that is not a robotic ball. So the higher end of the robotic ball is the Sphero Bolt, which we are going to see in this training. So what is Sphero Bolt? Sphero Bolt is a robotic ball, as I told you. It's enabled by an app, and it encourages active learning. So the app is named as Sphero EDU. Sphero EDU. So this app can be downloaded using any smartphones, Android or iPhones or your smart tablets, Apple iPads. Any smart devices can actually download this Sphero EDU app. And using that app, we can connect the app and the robotic ball, that is any robotic ball, maybe your Sphero Spark Plus or your Sphero Mini or your Sphero Bolt, anything. You can connect the phone with the robotic ball through Bluetooth. And then when you operate the app, the response will be seen at the robotic ball. So when you code the app, the code will be sent to the robotic ball, and the robotic ball will execute your code. So what are the advantages of using a Sphero Bolt in your classroom? It can foster creativity, the collaboration with peers is increased, children can learn coding at a very earlier stages, like even primary students can code using the Sphero Edu app, and it improves critical thinking, active learning. Creative thinking through discovery and play is also encouraged using Sphero Bolt. So for a classroom, Sphero Incorporation is actually selling the Sphero Bolt or Sphero Mini in set of 12 or set of 15, which can be used in your classrooms directly. Sphero Bolt versus Sphero Spark Plus. So why this comparison? Because before Sphero Bolt, Sphero Spark Plus was in the market. And what are the differences and what are the similarities between these two robotic balls? They both are transparent shell. That is, the design of both the Bolt and Spark Plus is similar. The outer shell is clear, durable, and waterproof. And it both includes so many activities which is increasing the curiosity, creativity, and the inventions through connected play and coding. Differences. Spark Plus doesn't have a LED matrix, but Bolt has a LED matrix. So this will promote animations, like when you design a animation and you can change one or two slides and see the animation moving in the LED matrix. So real-time animators can also be made using the Sphero Bolt. And sensors, there are so many sensors which are included in Bolt and that are not available in Spark Plus. For example, light sensors, direction sensors, and we'll see this sensors in detail in the later of the presentation. So the training goals, objectives, and what knowledge and what skills will be there after this training as a learner. Learner will be able to code and program the Sphero Bolt using Sphero Edu app. Learner will be able to implement activities in his or her classroom using Sphero Bolt. Knowledge about Sphero Bolt and its uses are attained. So how to use a Sphero Bolt? That will be made clear at the end of this presentation through various videos available. So how to log into the app and connect the Sphero Bolt using the app, and how to code using the app. The coding can be done in 3 different ways using the Sphero Edu app. So there are 3 available. There are 3 different coding available for you in the Sphero Edu app, and we'll see that later in the presentation. So immediately there will be activities that you can implement in your classroom. There are so many activities available in Sphero Edu app that can be used and utilized in your classrooms. And knowledge about Sphero Bolt. So what it is there, what and all can be achieved using Sphero Bolt. That is also seen in this training. So Sphero Bolt in action. So to see the Sphero Bolt in action, we must actually go into the app, Sphero Edu app. And talking about the app, I already covered a few points like what is there inside the Edu app. So there will be a video on how to use a Sphero Edu app, and later you'll see the demo of using 3 types of coding using the Sphero Edu app, and then 3 different types of coding, how it works with robotic ball, Sphero Bolt, and what are all the app features available. That is also seen in this presentation slide now. Sphero Edu app. So you can download it in any smart devices like smartphones or tablets, Android or iPhones. So you have to sign into the app, and then you can see different tabs available like community tab and CS Foundation tab, everything, and your program tab. So there will be a plus button, plus signed button. So if you if you click the plus sign button, you can create your programs, and using that program, like start and stop the program are all involved functions inside the program. So when you start the program, the robotic ball will move. And now we'll go into the video. So this is the screen where the Sphero EDU app is being downloaded. And now I'm opening the app. So Sphero EDU nurtures creative thinking through discovery and play. And this is the block program example. So 3 types of programming is available in EDU app. This is block programs available for us to code the robotic ball. And it goes beyond coding. So this is a theorem which is shown here. And I'm signing into my Google account, my Gmail account. So anybody can be a user. If the user is having a Gmail account, you can directly log into your Gmail account, and that will be used in the Sphero EDU app. And now this is my programs. So this is the list of my programs shown to you on the screen. Now I'm changing to the home screen where you can see available videos there, like activities which are already completed by, and this is activities, saved activities of mine. And here I'm choosing the robo as Bolt. So there are a lot of available robots there, robotic balls there. And this is Sphero tab, which shows various, and this is a community tab. Everything shows the activities. Activities done by Sphero is shown in Sphero tab, and community tab shows the fellow teachers activities. And CS Foundation it's aligned with curriculum of NGSS, and there are a lot of activities done by the Sphero team already available for the teachers to be used in their classrooms, like STEAM activities, math activities, science activities. There are so many activities available, and this can be utilized by everybody who is going to use the robotic ball. And I click the plus button, and now you can see 3 options: draw, block, and text. And below are the available robots, and I've chosen Bolt. And now I'm clicking a name, I'm writing a name for the program. So using the draw option, I'm going to, I click the draw options. So using draw option, I'm going to draw a program now. So you can draw any shapes, and your robotic ball will move in that shape. The start, if you click start, the robotic ball will move, the Sphero bolt will move. But right now, no bolt is connected, and so I couldn't run a bolt now. This is just an introduction, so it shows what is available in Sphero EDU app. The overview of the app is given in this video. So by clicking the plus icon, plus button, you'll see 3 types of programs available for you. I'll show you the video again, like what are available. So above there are Sphero community and general teacher community, and then CS Foundation, and below are my activities which are stored. And now this is the plus. After pressing the plus button, this shows the draw option and block option and the text option. So in the text option, you can write your JavaScripts, and below is the available robots. So I want to show you this, and again, I showed you this to be clear. now the demo. What are the options available? Draw block program, as I already told you. These are the options available for you to create a program. And this demo will show you a block program, and using a block program how the robotic ball can be moved, and other video will show you how the draw program moves the robotic video. So this is the draw program in which I will draw shape and the robotic ball will move in that shape. So after clicking the plus button, I click the draw program and then I'm drawing a U-shaped letter and I'm clicking start, and you can see the robot moving in the U-shaped direction. And the light sensor is also showing you how the robot is moving. So you can see the light sensor. So this is the demo using block program. So I click it. If you click the block, after clicking the plus icon, if you click the block, these are the blocks already created by me. And this block involves start program, and then I'm changing the LED of the matrix to purple color, and then I'm moving the robotic ball, which means the roll is the function we have to drag and drop from the below. These are the functions available for us, blocks, which are called blocks here, because basically these blocks can be dragged and dropped into the screen and utilized by us to create a program. So on start of a program, change the LED light, and then this roll function should be dragged, and the roll function has 3 subdivisions, like at what angle it should turn, the robotic ball should turn to move, and at what speed it should move. That is in the second division. This 49 represents the speed, 49, and then for is like time. So for 1 second, it should move in this speed. The robotic ball should move in this speed. These all three criteria should be given for the roll function, so that the robotic ball will move in that particular direction and in that particular speed for that particular time. And after that, I used a delay program. So delay means it will wait for 1 second, which is a fraction of a second, and it's very hard to see that. You can increase the delay time so that you can see the difference. And after that, again, I'm rolling it into 180 degrees, so it will move in the downwards direction by clicking it, by turning it 180 degree. If the robotic ball turns 180 degree, then it will move in the down direction. First, the robot ball moves forward and then it comes backward. That is done using this angle 180 degree. And then at what speed and what time. So 3 seconds it should move. And again, I'm giving a loop function. So if else is a loop, like that, I'm using a loop. So loop is going to, in a loop, it will be done in 3 times. Like it should play the music for 3 times. So loop, how many times? That's given here, 3 times. So you can hear the sound, blip sound for 3 times when I run this program, when I run this video. And after that, I am telling my robotic ball to fade from green to yellow color, so that LED matrix will be faded to yellow color for how many seconds? Like for 0 seconds. So it will be like done in a matter of seconds. And after that, again, it should roll at 270 degrees. So now it's going to move perpendicularly 270 degrees at a speed of 57 and for 3 seconds. And after that, I'm stopping the program and I'm exiting the program. So now you see this in action. Roll, delay, roll, loop, fade from green to yellow, again roll, stop and exit the program. Now I'm starting the program, starting the execution of the program. So it moved, it again moved. Now it's playing the sound and again it moved. So all the conditions are satisfied by this program. And now the app features. So these are the features available in the Sphero Edu app. As you have seen in the how to use the app video, it has activity tab, community tab, and a CS Foundation tab. So inside the CS Foundation tab, you can see STEM activities or STEAM activities available. So activities are already available there in the app, which can be utilized by us in our classrooms. So community tab provides us with the activity submitted by fellow teachers like us who already implemented these activities in their classroom. And normal activity tab is our activity. We can save our activity and we can use the activity for our Sphero Bolt. And these are the app features I want to talk about. I was like saying you, there are activities done by Sphero team and activities done by community team. Community is the teachers and the Sphero team is the staff members of faculties of Sphero. And all these activities, there are 100+ activities mentioned in Sphero Edu app. So go through the activities and choose the activity that you can implement in your classroom. And as for this training is concerned, I want to introduce to few of the activities in each of the programming mode available for us. So activity using draw. So draw shapes and make the bolt run along the same shape. So for instance, draw a square using the draw tab of the Sphero Edu app. So this is an activity for the beginners to use the app and to utilize a very simple draw action, like drawing a square is a very beginner level of using the program draw. And using that program, you can see your Sphero Bolt in action. So this is a very, very beginner activity using draw mode of the Sphero Edu app. This is example, and this can be developed into further complicated activities. Activity using blocks. I also made a video in this activity, like start. This activity will consist of only 3 blocks in the block programs: start block, stop block, and the middle one is the roll block, which which will help you to move the Sphero Bolt. So as I already mentioned, the roll block will consist of 3 subdivisions: angle, speed, and time. Like you have to know the angle in which it should face, the robotic ball should face, and the speed it should move, and the time for how long it should move. So we will go into this activity and see how this will be helpful in knowing the speed, distance, and time relationship. So a student can know the relationship between the distance, speed, and time using this particular activity. So I have 3 cups, and my program will show the time taken for the robotic ball to cover the distance between the first white cup and the last white cup. Now I play this video. I already created a program and I'm opening the program. It's a very simple program: start, roll, and then stop. And the roll shows for how long this robotic ball should run and cover the distance of first cup and second cup. So if the speed is 60, the robotic ball should run for 2 seconds to cover the distance between the white and the first white and the last white cup. I'm connecting my bolt, and now I'm going to execute the program. The bolt is connected. Now exactly, the bolt took 2 seconds to complete this distance. So now you can further develop this activity. Like, you can ask your students to calculate the time taken to cover the distance from the first cup to the second cup, like from the white cup to the black cup. So what is the time taken? Will the time decrease or increase based on the distance? So speed, distance, and time relationship can be made simple using this activity. So sensors of Sphero Bolt. The Sphero Bolt has few of the sensors which are not available in other Sphero robotic balls. So what are they? The compass. The compass is useful in finding the direction. So you can tell the robot to face you without the app permission. Like, the robotic ball will turn towards you directly by using this compass sensor. And the light sensor, it's similar to a cell phone lights. So dim and dark sensors. If the environment is dark, the robotic ball's light sensors will be brighter, and it will be in vice versa, the other way. Like, if the environment is bright, and then the Sphero Bolt light sensors will not be that bright. And there are infrared sensors. These infrared sensors are useful only when there are 2 or more robotic balls. Like Sphero Bolt, when there are 2 or more Sphero Bolts and you want to communicate between the Sphero Bolts, this will happen using this infrared sensors. So when we are buying a set of 12 or set of 15 Sphero Bolts for a classroom, and these bolts can communicate between them, between the other Sphero Bolts using this infrared sensors. This is an added advantage of Sphero Bolt, which is not available in any other robotic balls introduced by Sphero. And there are an LED matrix, which is also very new to Sphero Bolt. So using those LED matrix, you can display messages and communicate with the other Sphero Bolts. And also it plays sound, and it's waterproof. And the LED matrix, using LED matrix, students can also animate and see how animations take place. So what's next? So implement the Sphero Bolt in your classroom and help your students to actively engage in learning through play and coding. They'll be introduced to coding, and playing is something everybody will be interested. And interactive learning is highly there when you're using a robotic ball like Sphero Bolt. And thank you. Thank you, everyone.